Metal. Hello and good day, kids. It's Todd from Toju Racing. Sorry I hadn't had a video this week. I actually was under the weather for a few days as of Memorial Day and all that. But we're feeling better now, so hey, that's good. We had a race night last night. Not everybody could make it, so we had a little one. Track Girl and both the Daves were there. We had a great time. Got to identify a couple problems with the truck again. I've already corrected it. Nothing to really go through. Basically, right before my hairpin, I have a 180 right before it goes into the, not the hairpin, I said that completely wrong. I have a 180 right before it goes into the bank turn, then the double lane changer, then the other bank. I had that elevated because you're coming into it and it was kind of flaky, and elevated it kind of helped coming into it, but then when you were going around it, a lot of cars would just drop off the track. I can actually show you real quick here. Guess I should have just did that in the first place, huh? Here's where it was. So this was elevated a lot more, and right about here they would just slide off the track. So anyway, I brought it down, and I think that's going to take care of the problem, so that's a good thing. And then I had a really little guardrail here. Well, the guy that goes through this lane's on the inside of the basic whole track, and he gets hauled most of the way, so he needs a guardrail there, at least until the track changes, or I put a shoulder there. I'm actually hoping to put shoulders there, but the whole track's going to change here in, just a few weeks when the rest of my parts come in from Carrera Slots. I'm waiting on expansion kit and a double lane changer. Then we'll have a bigger track and 7 places that it changes lanes. I think I did talk about that a few days back. Anyway, I'm just sitting here doing some maintenance and tuning a bunch of cars. I'll give you a quick show here. Got the Porsche open right now. I'm just cleaning everything up, redoing the axles and everything. Got to check the pinion. We had a problem with the Audi last night where it just started running slow and it wouldn't stop. Then these 3 are on deck. The Audi's actually finished and repaired. I'll go over that in a sec, but these 3 are on deck next after the Porsche. So, on the Audi, like I said, it was like only going 20%. I thought it might have been a fuel problem, so I checked the fuel. All that was good. Then I went ahead and took it apart and checked everything. It was a little bit dirty, so I cleaned everything up and redid everything with the axles. I checked the motor, and the motor was, everything seemed okay with it. It wasn't, moved or jostled about or anything like that. The gears seemed to be turning okay. They were a little clunky. And then I also checked the braids and took them apart and cleaned them a little bit, put them back together, and then it's still doing the same problem. So I did a little research, and they said that your grease on the pinion there can dry up, and I checked it, and sure enough it wasn't there very well, so I re-greased it and cleaned that all up after I re-greased it, got rid of the excess, and she runs great again. So lesson learned. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day today. News this week, got over 100 subscribers now. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. Truly, I appreciate it. We're getting the channel going. We're getting people out there, and you're helping to get the word out. And we really appreciate you stopping by, watching the videos, and supporting the channel. Truly, it's a great thing, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Thanks, man. Truly, thumbs up. And I hope you're having a great day, and you got to race your slot cars some. We had a blast last night. So Track Girl made her first appearance in a race, and she whooped our asses, man. I'm not kidding you. Dang her. Yeah, one race she beat every one of us like there was no tomorrow. I can't even remember how much, but we were like 2 laps behind her. So we sucked, and she did really well, and she really has fun with it, so that's good. So congratulations, Track Girl. Good job. Then she got second in another race. So yeah, and I didn't get first. Let's just say that. But everybody had fun, and that's what it's all about, man. Like I said, you get to be a kid again. Just enjoy yourself and not worry about a lot of dumb stuff. There it is. I got to cut a little piece of sandpaper here. So this is just kind of me running my mouth about things over this week. I'm going to do a video on the flags tonight, probably, on how we did the flags. It'll be a short little video on just the little craft flags that I made. All I did was make the bases and the poles. I bought the stickers from a guy in Europe. And when I do that, like I've said before, I'll actually link him in there. Very affordable, very nice stuff. So all the cars ran really good. We did a round of truck races with 3 trucks, and it was a blast. We did actually three rounds of truck races. They were a lot of fun. And my friend Mike's pace car, I tuned that last week before I was ill, and that car's really, really fast. That CR8, all blacked out, murdered out pace car. You know, I think it's just one of those, now and then, you know, you get a fast car, and that one's one of them. And it's really fast. It's impressive. So that's very cool, and Mike will be really happy with that, because he was not impressed with its performance last time he raced, but you know, some days don't always go the way you want them to either. So, you know, we do our best. What else is going on? Like I said, I was ill this week, so I was kind of out of the loop. I didn't even get a check around in the slot car world to watch many videos. So, and I'm going to do a video probably this week of all my HO slot cars. I'll do at least the cars, and then the track and an upcoming one. And I'm probably going to sell that off to somebody who's interested. I have some really cool stuff, like over 30 HO cars, including the Earnhardt car and semi set, and I think it was a Mr. Goodrich or somebody else car and semi set. Anyway, so I watched a thing. I was putting double-sided tape in here to secure the motor, but I saw a thing where you should be using hot glue. So that's one of the upgrades I'm getting ready to do here. Actually, right now we're going to go ahead and hot glue this bad boy in. And my buddy Den's coming over this afternoon, and we're working on my 65 Belvedere. Put a new master cylinder in it, and power one. We need to get it bench bled and then get the lines in there and start to try to get it the brakes bled. Can't talk. Other than that, she's pretty much roadworthy. There's a little heat issue. We think it's with the water pump because it's in there and it's old, so we're gonna put a new impeller in that and see if that fixes it. Then it also needs a shroud. I'm considering putting a bigger radiator in, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. All right, that's all done. Just got to let that get in place and dry a little bit, and I'll get you guys a gander at it. Boy, these hot glue guns do not like to stay up. I got it on a little metal plate so it won't, you know, cause a problem, but boy, it sure don't like it. All right, well, that's doing that. I got to redo this, grease this pinion gear. All those little hot glue wisps are like little spider webs. All right, I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about because I don't want to ramble too long. People lose interest, and I understand that. I really do. I don't fault people. If you're still here, that's great. If you lost interest, it's all good. I appreciate you stopping by and even watching. Yeah, I'll do the HO thing this week. Then I'm going to do a track tour of the changes that I put in. There's a couple more parts coming today or tomorrow from Carrera Slots from my order, and I'm going to add those in. Then I'll do, like I said, a new track tour. We had to redo the time board because the track changed, and we'll probably have to redo it again because I got to change the track slightly again, you know, one more time. And then once like I said, those other pieces come in, then the track's getting radically changed. Well, not radically changed, but there'll be some bigger changes in that. The track's going to be a lot like it is today. It's just going to be a bigger version, and I'm going to, you know, add in the power about halfway through, and I'm going to have a check lane about halfway through. So we'll have segments when we're getting our lap times, because we're really having a blast with the Smart Racing app. We did notice a few quirks last night where it did some things where like headlights would get shut off and we couldn't get them turned back on. Funny, huh, Dave? Inside joke there. But we sorted that out, we hope, and everything's okay with that. All right, I can give you a better look now so you can see we've got that baby glued in there pretty good. It's not fully dry, so it's still a little bit clear. So, whoops, anyway. All right, I think that's everything. I'm going to keep tuning cars here, and then I got some outside work to do shortly. So, thanks everybody for watching. As always, thank you for supporting the channel and watching the video. If you made it this far, you're awesome. Have a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Get out there, race your cars, be young as often as you can, because adulthood is a drag. Say the very least. All right. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you'd like, please give us a subscribe if you haven't, and please like this video. We appreciate your support. Todd from Toju Raceway out. Race on.